I can't believe how much money these guys made. What if I told you some of the richest people on Earth weren't CEOs or tech geniuses? They were criminals. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most insane fortunes made by drug lords. So much cash, it's hard to comprehend. Some spent thousands a month on rubber bands just to wrap it. We'll break down how they did it, how much they had, and what happened to it all. Tens of billions of dollars. From the jungles of Colombia to the streets of Miami, this is going to be a wild ride. Stick around. Your idea of what it means to be rich will change. Let's start at number 5. The man who organized the modern Mexican drug trade, Miguel Ángel Félix Gallardo, El Padrino. Peak net worth, about $1 billion, but his influence was far greater. He united disparate smuggling operations into the Guadalajara cartel, the first Mexican super cartel. He acted like a CEO, coordinating plazas and brokering deals with Colombian cartels. He negotiated with Pablo Escobar to route cocaine through Mexico, taking a cut of every shipment. A former cop, he understood law enforcement and how to corrupt it. His downfall, the kidnapping, torture and murder of DEA agent Kiki Camarena in 1985. Arrested in 1989, his empire splintered into rival cartels, Sinaloa, Juarez, Tijuana, unleashing violent cartel wars. Number 4, Griselda Blanco, the cocaine godmother. Estimated fortune, around $2 billion. A pioneer, she helped establish large-scale routes from Colombia to Miami and New York. Feared for creativity and brutality, she's credited with the motorcycle assassin tactic. Her era turned Miami into a war zone. Arrested in 1985, she kept operating for a time from prison, but her power waned and she was deported in 2004. In 2012, she was assassinated in Medellin, ironically by a gunman on a motorcycle, a trailblazer, just as brutal and, for a time, as successful as her male counterparts. Number 3, Joaquin Guzman, El Chapo, peak net worth, roughly $14 billion. He led the Sinaloa cartel, supplying the US for decades with a global diversified operation. Sophisticated methods, semi-submersibles, jumbo jets, and air-conditioned border tunnels. A real-life Houdini escaped in 2001 in a laundry cart. In 2015, a mile-long tunnel reached his cell's shower, lit, ventilated, even a motorcycle on rails. Captured in 2016, extradited, and sentenced to life at ADX Florence. No more escapes. His story shows the power, reach, and corruption of modern cartels. Number 2, Amado Carrillo Fuentes, El Señor de los Cielos, the Lord of the Skies. Estimated net worth, $25 billion. He ran an entire fleet, commercial-sized jets, including Boeing 727s. He flew massive loads from Colombia to Mexico, then into the United States. He basically operated an illegal airline, tonnage in single trips. Low-profile, business-minded, informants, corrupt officials, logistics at scale. In 1997, he died during extensive plastic surgery, reportedly an anesthetic or respirator issue. Soon after, the surgeons were found dead, encased in concrete, an eerie coda to a colossal empire. Number 1, Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine. Peak worth, about $30 billion, over $60 billion in today's money. His cartel moved up to 15 tons a day, controlling over 80% of the global market at its height. He built Hacienda Nápoles, private airstrip, bull ring, go-kart track, and a private zoo with hippos and giraffes. More money than he could store, but it came with staggering violence, bombings, assassinations, terror. He funded housing and soccer fields. Some saw a Robin Hood, others a brutal tyrant. A joint manhunt ended in 1993, tracked by a phone call, killed in a Medellin rooftop shootout. His era defined extreme illicit wealth and the devastating cost. So there you have it, the 5 most insane fortunes made by drug lords. The money is mind-bending, but it came with violence, corruption, and communities destroyed. They reshaped the world, built empires, challenged governments, and left scars that remain. A reminder, reality can be stranger and more brutal than any movie. Thanks for watching. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe. We've got more coming. Which story was the most unbelievable? Escobar's wealth, El Chapo's escapes, or someone else? Tell me in the comments. I read every comment. We'll see you in the next video.